A campus coffee shop is officially reopening after months closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Maggie Crawford is the co-manager of Caffiends, a cafe that runs out of Victoria College at the University of Toronto's downtown campus. The shop is run by a team of 80 student volunteers who are eager to be back in the cafe despite not getting paid for their hours there. Crawford says she likes the work because of the people and the community they build together.
I started today at 9 a.m., so I had 4 shifts in a row, which meant 4 different sets of volunteers, and it was just so much fun. They are just such lovely people, each and every one of them.
After closing down in March 2020, Crawford and her team were eager to reopen this fall. However, there were many health and safety guidelines to work out. In consultation with Victoria College, they reopened in November. They had to reduce their volunteer base and offer takeout only. They also had to switch from reusable ceramic mugs to single-use cups. For a student group that values sustainability, the switch to disposable cups was a tough pill to swallow. And while Caffiends was previously known for having the cheapest coffee on campus at only $1, the cost of cups forced them to raise their prices. Amidst the surge of the Omicron variant in the winter, Caffiends had to close again. This was a devastating loss for the committed volunteers, including Finance Director Kimberly Van Dyke.
It was really a tough time, I think, for a lot of people. I can speak to it personally. You just kind of lost that sense of community,
As the University of Toronto returns to more in-person activity after February reading break, Caffiends has officially reopened this week.
It was definitely weird at first because I don't think it's the same Caffiends that a lot of us remember. Obviously, there's a lot of changes. It's taking a bit of getting used to, but it's just so nice to see people back in the space.
While there is no pay available, students are able to volunteer without previous cafe experience. This means many use Caffiends as a way to learn the necessary skills to get a paying job at a cafe off campus afterward. Crawford says this small cafe gives students a sense of community at a very large school.
I think U of T can be such a big, lonely place, and so I think spaces like this are just so important.
With Caffiends back up and running again, students say campus life is beginning to feel more normal.
It feels like life has started again. It's been on hold for 2 years, and now it finally feels like we're back.
This is Maya Abramson, XSJ News, Toronto.